And welcome back to Campaigns of the Plains. This is Season 2 of D&D. Guys, we've been doing this arc for a little while, but we also got some other goodies over on our YouTube channel. So if you go check it out, we put new episodes out every Friday of our current campaign, but we've got a treasure trove of some pretty cool stuff on there from beforehand. We have our Campaign 1 done by our very own Matt, and we also have a few one-shots. Valentine's Day one-shot done by Travis, some Battle Royale one-shots done by our very own Alysia, and a couple murder mysteries done by yours truly. So,
also made everybody pretend to be bears once.
That too. Also, we don't just do D&D. We also have another pretty cool modern-ish style tabletop that we've played in the past called Monster of the Week. So if you guys like things like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Supernatural, Stranger Things, go and check out our Monster of the Week videos. I think you'll enjoy them. Also, if you haven't noticed, we have some socials down here. That way you can stay in touch on all of our newest projects. So we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, probably some kind of, what do they call it? TikTok floating around? Something like that?
I think it's called Tac.
Tac. There we go. But yeah. Make sure to go and follow us on those. Make sure to leave comments. We definitely appreciate all the feedback. Just a tiny little group here trying to get some feedback, some likes, some subscribers. And we understand that your day is super busy. You can't always sit down and watch YouTube, but we've got you covered there too, don't we, Travis?
Absolutely. You can catch us on your favorite podcast platform every Wednesday, releasing new episodes at 7 a.m. Central Time. You can find those on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, pretty much anywhere that you find podcasts or music, you can find us. And make sure that you follow or subscribe so that you get notifications every time we drop a new episode. We appreciate all the support, and we'll see you there, whether it's audio or video.
Absolutely. Alysia, what happened last time?
Well, Becky's still dead. Unfortunately. That's it. No. We almost got caught by some people that want to kill the prince. That we don't have a prince though, so I don't know who they're looking for. We almost got caught, but then they left, and then this figure in armor ran in with a white overcoat and stuff. And oh wait, no. I'm reading the wrong notes. The figure in the white overcoat and wearing stuff, he was in the assault on Emerald. That was with the people that were trying to get our prince that we don't have. And then they left, and Travis's new character showed up. What? I wrote what? With a U. What?
What?
And his new character has curly dark hair, and a beard, and a crooked nose, amber eyes, pretty armor, with feathers that the paint's kind of coming off on. And he's a big boy with a big sword. And I wrote Gunblade because that's what I think it is, but nobody said nothing. And his name is Gregor. And he knows Milos' friend, so we trust him, I guess. Even though Marquies told us not to trust everybody we meet right away. And then we went cave exploring. And found a quicksand pit. And a giant bug monster popped out and ate two of the people chasing us. And there was some shenanigans where everybody almost fell in. It's fine. Oh, and I called my notes Bug Tornado.
Bug Tornado. Okay.
I don't know what we picked for the name of the episode, but I called my notes Bug Tornado.
Yes. Travis is currently playing a different character right now since Becky is unfortunately no longer with the party at the moment.
She's
so
still here.
well, her
She's
body.
just not here.
Yeah.
It's more like a mascot right now.
Yeah.
Is this what was that show where they carry the dead guy? Weekend at Bernie's with Becky. Weekend at Becky's.
Weekend at Becky's. Oh boy. Anyway. So, you guys have been chased into the cave by the Hrothgar in ancient royal armor. One of them, a geomancer, seemingly able to track your movements. And you went deep into the earth, into a cave with a giant swirling pit of sand. And a couple of you had almost fallen into the base of the sand when you were beset upon by those same Hrothgar. A creature emerged from the sands, snatching two of the Hrothgar up in its jaws and biting down and releasing fireflies into the air. The creature then roared, and you saw 2, 3, 4, 5 smaller sand vortexes appear around you. And that is where we'll begin this episode. So, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh, no. Ellie's
Okay.
midway through throwing nuts.
These nuts! Do you want the antlion to make a, what is it, a wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw? Okay. That's a natural 18.
Well, fuck.
No modifiers.
Nothing happens.
It's allergic to nuts.
It sneezes a little.
Higher roll. Is there anything else within 10 feet of the giant bug? Probably not.
Is there what?
Anything else within 10 feet of the giant bug?
No, he's in the middle of this
Okay.
this sand pit that's about 20 feet in circumference.
I gotta...
Did you manage to land that on your scissors?
I did,
Like,
but
right
it wasn't.
on the fucking,
Yes,
like...
it wasn't even.
That was pretty
It wasn't even
fucking
cocked.
baller.
It landed like right like this, and it wasn't even cocked.
Wasn't
It was
even
great.
cocked.
It wasn't even cat.
Like, I'm just like, what the hell?
Oh
I
boy.
thought you saw that
Some
from over
wizard
there.
shit right there.
It's me. I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Aww.
You're a hairy wizard.
Aww. Rip.
Fuck Dobby.
Oh.
Can we?
What?
Am I?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna make a stand. I hate Dobby.
That wasn't Dobby.
I know. His death reminded me of Dobby's death, and I celebrate Dobby's death.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
I forgot he died. Dobby.
He didn't
Allie?
do anything once he was free.
19.
19.
What did Dobby
Dan.
do?
13.
13. Gregor.
Gregor rolled a 6.
6. Milos.
21.
21. Marquies.
22.
You would roll high on your initiative and none of your
Yep.
saves. Asher.
9.
9.
Plus
And
initiative. I
Rahatia.
have, well, it's
Okay.
not right on here, but I have a 3. And
Not
then
good.
My class, or my racial ability, gives me another +3.
Holy hell.
So I
For
have a,
initiative?
They click
Yeah.
like a bunny.
yeah, see, I
Isn't
have
that funny?
+3, so I have +6 to my initiative. So Ellie is always,
Asher needs
because
to
her ears
die.
are like this big,
Yeah.
she's always ready to go.
She's on high alert. Right, and then... Ooh. I love this dice. Just glad that that wasn't an attack roll. I think you guys would hate me.
More.
More. Let's see. Okay. All right. First up is the giant ant lion.
Oh, perfect.
Yikes.
It uses escape.
Well, Din is pulling Marquies out of the pit currently. And you guys are the last one to kind of trip his senses. So, he is going to try to bite both of you. We'll say yellow for Din. So Din, that's a 17.
Yeah.
And Marquies, that's a 15.
Oh, god damn it.
Is it just
That's
your
my
AC?
AC.
Alright.
I don't have shield.
Din. That is 16 piercing damage.
Jesus.
And I need you to make me a con saving throw.
Oh, no. There's no guidance at this time.
It's just that one off.
Okay.
You would need bless, is what you're thinking of.
14.
14. And Marquies, 10, 13, 16 piercing damage to you. And I need a con save from you as well.
Oh boy. Well, my high roll already happened, so.
Are you kidding me? Please tell me you're kidding me.
No, I am not kidding you.
Maybe you should throw all your dice on the floor again and see if that helps shake things up.
Natural
What?
one.
Oh,
my.
no!
Alright. Well, you are poisoned.
Okay.
So, you have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks until the poison is purged.
Sickness must be purged.
Sickness must be purged. Alright. That is all it wants to do. So, Marquies, you are up.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna use an antidote.
Probably a good call. Unless you're using it from your belt, which I don't know.
No.
No?
No.
No more of that?
No. I don't have any of them loaded in my belt.
Oh, okay.
Because they're cantrip level potions.
So you're using your action
Yep, I will use my action
to antidote yourself.
to unpoison myself, and then... Heck. Well, I'm still, like, hanging, aren't I?
Yeah, Din's kind of got you
Yeah.
underneath the armpits, and she has started to try to fly up when you both got nipped by the antlion.
Yeah, okay. We both took damage. Okay. I think I'm... I don't really want to use anything right now as a bonus action, so I'm just gonna hang off. Oh.
Currently, you are being held by Din, so you can't really move unless you'd like to loosen Din's grip, but you would probably drop into the
I
sand.
don't plan on going into the swirly sand shit.
Fair enough. Just kind of describing it for our viewers at home here.
Doesn't sound like a good day to me.
Anything else from you, sir?
No.
Okay. Milos, you are up next. As you
Doki.
have one of those swirling pits beside you.
Can I feel, now that I'm on the other side, can I feel anything down these halls, or are these pits kind of obscuring my abilities?
At the moment, these twisting sand pits aren't giving you the ability, like, in battle to be able to focus your senses. So you would probably have to use most of your turn, like, focusing and seeing what's ahead.
Okay. Nothing is poked out of the one that's right in front of me, right?
Not yet.
I will back up from it, like, towards this first hallway that we're potentially going to go in, and I will have Gale come up to it and, like, be ready to attack as soon as something pops out.
Okay.
And I'll hold a cantrip.
As you back up, something does pop out of the sand and attempt to take a bite at you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is only a 10.
That does not hit.
So this creature, smaller version of what's in the middle, suddenly appears from that smaller twisting sand and tries to reach out, but you're just a bit too quick and are able to back off before it nips you, but it stays with its head above the sand, so you know it's there.
I don't have stats for Gale.
What
would you like me to do to attack with?
So let me get into my files here real quick. I'll send it to you here in a second, but if you'll just roll me a d20, they just have a slam attack.
It's a 17 on the die.
Oh yeah, +5 to hit, +3 to hit. So that would be a 20. So it definitely makes it. And you're going against one of the smaller creatures with it. Okay. And then it is a D4 +3 bludgeoning damage.
That's 3. You said +4?
+3.
D4
D4 +3.
Okay. So 6 damage for the first attack. Is it 2 attacks?
No, it only has 1, but since it hit, the creature must make a successful strength saving throw or be pushed. Unfortunately, antlions are tethered and cannot be pushed. So.
Okay, cool. Well, I will leave Gale there, and I'm going to try and just firebolt it. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
27 hits, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes.
So that is 10 fire damage.
All right. Anything else from you, sir?
Can I see anything down this hallway with my dark vision, or is it just keep going?
It looks like this path kind of veers off to the right in a pretty sharp curve after about 40 feet.
Okay. Sounds good. That's it.
Okay. After Milos is Ellie.
Okay, I have questions.
Okay.
Do you have a Mist Dragon card for me? And do you have a Titan card for me?
Oh.
I want to know who is best to summon, because if these things can't be pushed, Garuda ain't cutting it.
You have not summoned Titan before, so you will not know its stats.
Okay, well, I summoned the Mist Dragon before, and I need the stats for that.
Okay.
Because I think the Mist Dragon, if I remember correctly, is more of a support.
Yes.
It's going to be helpful, but I don't remember everything you said it did, so... Titan's definitely probably not going to be support.
So it has a bite and a claw attack.
Okay.
And then it has its aura ability that recharges on a 6 on a d6. And it lasts for 8 rounds. And heals 1d6 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay, and what's his bite claw?
Bite is a +3.
Okay.
And it's a d6 +3 piercing.
Okay.
And then claw attack. Same plus as the bite.
Okay.
But it is a d8 +3 slashing.
Well, multi-attack?
No multi-attack on this dragon. It's more of support.
Bite or claw?
Bite or claw.
And the aura is they're both actions, so we can either bite or claw or put its aura.
Bite or claw or aura.
And the aura lasts 8 rounds once it puts it. Okay, and I don't know what Titan does. We don't need healing yet, so... Ellie's gonna pull out the Titan crystal and she's gonna go, boy, I hope this works this time. I need your help, Titan. Please. I'm gonna try to summon Titan. That's all I have, right? I have...
What's that?
That's all I have. Garuda, Titan, and the Mist Dragon, right?
And Poppy.
And Poppy. Poppy's
base.
Poppy's base, and not very helpful in combat. She's not very strong.
Mm-hmm.
She's more of a light. She is our flashlight.
Yeah.
And our cat, party cat. We don't have to even
mascot?
have a box for our cat mascot.
Yeah.
Milos is also our cat mascot, and sometimes Din now.
So much cats around this place. So much booze.
And boots.
Yeah, how come none of y'all wearing boots? This is some bullshit.
I don't think
Gregor's got some boots.
I'm fairly confident half the party isn't even wearing
Gregor's
shoes.
got boots?
Gregor's got boots.
Is Gregor a cat?
Oraha has boots.
Oraha does have boots.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you said he was a human.
Is Gregor? I thought Gregor was a human too.
Gregor is human.
Yeah.
He just has boots.
Oh,
You said
Oh,
boots.
I thought we were talking about Puss in Boots.
Oh, no,
we do have
Oraha
cat
is
boots.
a Puss in
Oraha
Boots.
does have boots, and yes. I don't think Milos is even wearing shoes.
No.
No.
He wasn't even wearing a sarong.
I don't think Din owns shoes. No. Ellie has to wear shoes or stand on her toes.
I like my rags.
All right.
You're just leather. You
Leather
are just our
rags.
leather daddy.
Leather daddy.
Leather daddy.
Okay.
He's probably wearing boots.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm here.
Are you ready for your roll?
Oh, I have to roll? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm ready. What do I roll? Hey, my bracelet reattached, didn't it? My keep all of the summons out?
It did.
Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good for us.
You read it with that lady.
Yeah, that one's...
I still need you to roll me percentile.
This is gonna work one day, guys. At this point, Ellie's not even missing Reese anymore. She's just pissed at him.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking work! Okay. 89. I don't know if I need low or high in this, but I got an 89.
You take the kind of golden colored crystal that Reese had given you way back in the capital city, and you think for a moment, and you say, "You better work this time."
You better.
I'm gonna be
work.
mad.
You dirty boy, you better work this time. There's been some things that have happened, and that Ellie's kind of had to accept recently. And death of a friend? Maybe it's not exactly a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. Ellie's worldview is changing a little bit. You see as this sigil starts to turn underneath Poppy with a golden light. And Poppy is enveloped in this golden light. And there is earth that springs up underneath her and crashes shut and then is shattered. Tell us what your Titan Aggie looks like.
Oh, fuck yes. Finally. It's been 52 episodes. I got Titan in episode 2. Let's go.
What does your Titan Aggie look like?
Titan looks like a little stocky man made out of rocks. And his rocks kind of look like muscles. You know, he looks swole. And he looks like he could punch you, you know, like an old-timey, like, boxer. He's doing one of these kind of... He's got little high-waisted pants on.
That's great.
Does he look like Reese at all?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
No semblance of Reese left in
He
there.
might have some pointy ears.
Might have some pointy ears like an elf would.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
You can call him Rocky.
But, wait.
I haven't named any of them except for Poppy.
But
Rocky. I like
That
Rocky.
makes sense,
Yeah.
right?
But wait, isn't Milos's Earth Elemental?
No.
Dusty.
No,
Dusty.
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 Yep.
Dusty and Rocky.
Dusty and Rocky, two pals of the Earth variety.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Did we just come up with a buddy cop spinoff?
Yes.
mhm.
Oh man.
DNR.
DNR, Dusty and Rocky. Rocky Dust.
All right. Oh, Titan. Look. Hey. Oh, we're in a dire situation. I don't know what you do. I just look at him in the eyes as he's doing the put him there kind of gesture.
Sure. So, I'll send you stats here in a second as well. But just for ease of combat, Titan has a slam ability.
Come on and slam.
Come on and slam.
Well, while you're waiting for me to figure out, is that an action for me to do that? I don't remember. Is it a bonus action?
To summon.
Yeah.
It's
To summon, it's an action, but that's me resummoning me. This is me.
This is a bonus
This is a
action
bonus
to change.
action. Okay, to change. Okay.
To change Poppy, yep.
Okay.
And it is a +3
Okay. For him to attack? For him to slam?
for him to slam.
What else does he do besides slam?
He has 2 abilities.
Oi! Didn't mean to open that one.
The slam does a d6 +4.
D6 +4. Okay.
But he has 2 abilities. He has Earth in Jail.
How do you spell it? GHA?
Nope.
Oh!
What?
I thought it was like in 14
Where it's GAOL.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that how it is?
Yes.
So I thought you laughed at me because I'm spelling jail with a G.
No, you said JH.
No, I said G. It's a GH.
Oh, okay. Well, still,
That's
no.
a gowl.
What?
It's a gowl.
It's not Gowl.
It's Earthen Gowl. Okay, what does Earthen Gowl do?
So creatures in it lays out difficult terrain.
Okay.
On a target within 5 feet of it, and any creature that begins or walks through that space must make a DC 13 strength saving throw or have their movement stopped.
You're gonna have to make me a character card because I can't read what I'm writing down.
We're reworking the class, folks, so...
Okay, and
Anyway.
then what else does he do? You
Um,
said he had 2 abilities?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm taking a long time.
And he also has Cracked Earth. Or sorry, Earth Cracker. Read that wrong.
Just a hippie white dude.
Okay.
It summons an earthen pillar. Attack roll against a creature within 30 feet of it. It is a +4 to attack.
Okay.
And it deals 1d8 earth damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna have Titan come on and slam.
Slam?
Yeah.
What is Titan slamming?
What is near Titan?
I mean...
What's the big bug's in the middle? So
yes.
he's kind of far. And does Titan walk?
Titan's an Aggie, so Aggies float.
He's got legs, so he's walking on air.
He's walking on sunshine.
Yeah. Okay, so he can glide over to it if he needs to.
Yes.
I'm actually just gonna have him go up by Milos and help him with that little one.
Okay.
That he's fighting.
Yep.
So come on and slam, Titan. Titan rolled a natural 1. Titan is confused. Titan hurts himself in confusion.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. I'm kidding.
This is your first time summoning Titan and taking control of it, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds you of Reese with them cute little pointy ears.
Oh, damn. Are we running? Are we fighting? I don't know what's happening.
Kind of just hanging out.
I like to think Din's got you by the scruff and you're just like...
No, she's got him kind of underneath the arm, so he just kind of shrugs.
Well, I'm going to walk towards Milos.
Okay.
Towards that way.
Yep.
As much as I can.
You were the next one in line because Marquies is
Shrugging.
shrugging.
Floating.
So yeah, you would be able to make your way
Auto
to
shrug.
right where Titan,
At this point,
behind
it's like
Titan,
fly.
Okay.
where he's at.
Okay. And then, last thing for my action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fairy fire the worm, the big worm.
Okay.
DC 15 dex.
Let's see. No, that's only a 12.
It lights up bright pink, and you got
Neon pink
he's neon pink, and you guys have advantage against this thing.
on the next attack roll, right?
No, just until this goes away.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it sheds dim light, and it can't benefit from being invisible, but I don't think the giant bug can become invisible. That would be scary. I'm
Writes
done.
down invisible bug for future use.
No. A beetle fell out of our grow cover, and I almost died from fear, so please no invisible bugs.
Oh.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm done. I did all my things. Titan
Okay.
did all of his things.
After Ellie is Din. You have Marquies up under the armpits, and you're flying right above the pit of sand.
Turn him out.
What's that?
Also try to help him out.
He's out. You have
Oh.
a hold of him. You just need to. You can't really do anything with your arms. You got him kind of underneath the arms, and you're kind of flying there, right above the sand. So he's out of the sand. You just got to do something with him now, because you have.
Just
Throw him.
take me to like one of the where one of the tunnels we're going to.
Okay, closest tunnel. Probably the right side, right?
Mm-hmm. Right over where Milos currently is standing.
Yeah, if I could drop him off over there.
Yeah.
How far is that?
For you, it'd probably be about 20 feet forward.
Oh, easy.
So.
Yeah. I'll drop him off.
So you bring Marquies over to right behind Milos, and Marquies, you drop in the sand next to Milos. Sand doesn't seem so shaky here, but there is another smaller antlion on the other side of Milos's elemental right now. So,
Are we surrounded?
no.
Oh.
You're on kind of the outer rim on the northeastern side of this cave.
Okay.
So that was your movement. Let's say just dropping him as an interaction.
Oh,
So you'd still have an action left.
I want to shoot something. My bow.
Bringing out the bow and arrow.
Yeah. Wait, have we attacked anything yet?
Yes. There is a smaller antlion next to Milos's elemental
who
that
did
has
that
been. What's that?
Was that Titan that hit that one or no?
Titan tried.
Oh, okay.
Titan swung and missed, but the air elemental and Milos have both hit this one.
How small is it?
It's probably, I mean, you can't get a description of how big it is right now because the only thing that you see popping up from the sand is basically, like, its head.
Does it look like I can adopt it?
You don't know until you try, I guess.
I'll try. Free stuff.
Gosh.
Oh shit.
You can go ahead and I believe it's your animal handling against its insight. So go ahead and roll your animal handling.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, it's 15.
19.
Oh.
So you start like cooing at it in this like clicky clacky noise.
Fighter thing.
Yeah. You start like clicking and clacking at it as it's like suddenly becomes a little hypnotized with you and follows you around, but then like the bigger antlion makes a roar and you see it kind of snap out of its daze.
Oh, no, I need it.
Anything else?
No, it's an action, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Nope, that's it.
Asher.
Can I am still carrying Becky.
You do have Becky in one arm. You do have one free arm, so if you have a one-handed weapon...
Yeah, I mean, my sword is. But I can't reach the antlion, I assume, as it is.
It's 20 feet
Yeah, so I
into...
can't.
Unless you want to wade in with Becky's
don't.
body.
How far am I... how far away is, like, that first little tunnel?
So right now, from your guys' direction, you'd have to move up about 20 feet, but you would be behind Titan and behind Ellie right now, because there is an antlion in between them and Milos' elemental, Milos, Marquies.
Can I get up there to kind of, like, set Becky's... Like, because there's... like the wall, right?
Mhm.
And then there's what we're walking on, and then that's coming down.
Well, the wall
Or
is kind of curved in like this a little bit,
It's
but
not
you're
caved.
walking like on the edge of the
Okay, so
area.
I couldn't like prop her against the wall and set her down to fight.
No, you
She
get
would
the
start
idea that she
sliding?
would start sliding down
Okay,
into.
and I can't get into the tunnel.
No, not without passing the
And I assume
rest of the party and the antlion.
count as another person, or does she just count as an item?
She's an object right now, technically, because Becky is dead.
So, I guess my question is, could I get up there, see the entrance, and assume that it's solid ground?
And give her a chuck.
Well, that's not what I was planning, but
Oh, okay.
but could I like get up close enough that I'm within 30 feet of the entrance?
Let's see. Not quite, because Milos and Marquies are kind of taking up that area where you'd be able to teleport to. So,
Okay.
not quite.
That was my plan. Guess I just run as far as I can, and
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to.
then I guess I can be. How far away would I be from? So there's a small antlion in melee with all of us at that point.
Well,
Or I could
within Titan and the inner elemental are kind of like
Okay, so they're
hugging it, and
and
it's
then
in the middle of
there's
those.
only one other one, and it's the big guy in the center.
Right now that you can see, yep.
How far away is that one?
He's 20 feet from you.
Well,
Okay.
It's just notes about
I will
I don't know if I can read that.
run up and adjust Becky over my shoulder, and then I will cast Guiding Bolt at the big guy.
Okay.
So that's we get advantage.
Yep, because of Fairy Fire.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Nicely done.
So that's a 24. So that's double dice.
Yep, double your damage dice.
Okay, so that is.
I don't care what
10d6.
1D D&D says. You get to double that spell damage dice.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Might not have enough in here. Don't ever use d6s anymore. Not a dice. No d6s. So that's a d6. Okay. Let me roll that. Let's see if we can count tonight. A lot of shifting. Sorry, people. Make sure I counted correct. Ooh, that's only 9. Right? No, I can't count.
You need another D6.
No, I got 10. Okay, I have
Okay.
10. Okay, I have 10. Okay, it's not amazing, but not horrible. That's 36 radiant damage,
All right.
I think. Pretty sure it's radiant.
Yeah, pretty sure. Guiding Bolt's radiant.
And then it was also, it's already,
It's already lit up like a Christmas tree.
it's already lit up and we already have advantage. But
So, all right.
that's cool.
Nice. 36 with a Guiding Bolt. As
Yeah.
that green energy crackles from your hands and crashes into the side of the carapace of this giant antlion. Makes a nice cracking sound. Lights it up a little bit further than it already had been lit up. So, anything else, Asher?
I think that's all I can do.
All right. So,
I could have
the
cast Hunter's Mark on it and double that, but that's alright.
the smaller antlion that is up right now is going to dig underneath the sand. So Titan and their elemental can make attacks of opportunity if I'd like.
Come on, Slink.
Oh, well. Does it get advantage for flanking?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
But, I mean, it's a D4, so 2D4.
20, dirty.
That'll hit.
Oh, that's max damage, though. That's 11.
9
because it's
me.
8 plus 3.
And nice. Ooh. That's some pretty good damage. Kind of squeals as it makes its way underground again. Leaves
Whack-a-mole.
it leaves the sand still from the looks of it. But behind you, Marquies, over by Oraha, and Gregor hasn't moved yet. So by Gregor, You guys see the sands twist, and some tiny, smaller antlions try to jump out and take a bite out of you. So Marquies, that's a nat 1.
Ha, bitch.
Over by Araha. That is a 15 that just hits him. And then by Gregor.
Oh.
That's a natural 20.
That's really cool and all, but my armor is adamantine,
Ooh.
so it negates critical hits.
Fair
It's
enough.
just a regular attack roll.
All right.
What, we can get that?
What's that? Gregor can.
Guess we gotta die and get new armor.
He said I could have an uncommon and a common item, and adamantine is just considered uncommon apparently, so...
That's pretty
I'm
crazy.
gonna start making that. Scratch some of it off in the shop and start making it for everyone.
All right.
You could make
So
materia for that shit too.
Araha.
We will become gods.
9. And for Gregor. Five piercing damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con save.
Raha fails. It's poisoned.
Not great, but it's a 10.
10 fails. You are poisoned.
Yeah.
There's some more shifting under the sand, but nothing else happens. It is Araha's turn, so he has one in melee with him. Can't do any of his magical goodnessies, so he's just gonna stab it. And rolls a 10. Fortunately, that does not work. He's gonna stay where he is, though, because he does not want to get bit again. Gregor, it is your turn.
Gregor did not like that. He is going to unhook his blade from his back and pull his helm over top of his face. And it is in panels like a visor that come forward, and as it does, it forms the shape that looks like an angry, screaming chocobo. And I know.
You guys both have beaks.
He is going to take a swing at the creature that has attacked him.
Sure.
Mine's bigger.
Just longer. He's got the girth.
Since he is poisoned, that was at disadvantage, but that is still a dirty 20.
Yes, that will hit.
So that will be 11 points. Oh, hold on. 11 points of slashing, and he's going to use a shell to do a burst attack, a burst strike.
All right.
Which, for those who are watching or listening, that means if Gregor makes a successful melee strike, he may shoot the enemy he just hit. And he is using a shell that has fire and push damage.
Okay.
And I can reroll 2s. Ooh! So that is going to be... 1 second. Make sure I have this right. I think that's wrong. Yeah. 21 damage.
With the slashing in there?
No, that's in addition to the slashing.
Oh. Alright, so 32?
Correct.
So those of you close enough to see Gregor pull this massive sword off of his back, and as he brings it down onto the carapace of this enemy, he squeezes a trigger, somewhat like the gun that Marquies has, and you see this giant revolver-style chamber twist, and as it does, there is this ignition of magical power. Those of you trained in Arcana can kind of feel it. It gives off this red burst of heat as he brings it down. Unfortunately, the outlines cannot be pushed, so that portion doesn't do anything. But it is a solid hit.
Right. And then, let's see. Do I have any bonus action? Not really. I can't really do anything else. I feel like my place is here to defend them from these beasties, so I will stay put.
Sounds good. Back at the top of the initiative order is the giant antlion. And it is going to use its lair action to turn the sands. The shifting sands that had been going counterclockwise shift again and start turning clockwise. I need everybody who's actually standing on solid ground to make me a strength saving throw.
Wait.
Would not include Din since you are
What about
flying.
the pathways?
What's that?
What about the pathways that people are standing in?
Yes, including those.
You said what? Saving throw?
Strength saving throw.
That's not really my strong point. Titan doesn't need to roll because he hovers,
He's
right?
hovering. So does the air elemental, so no worries on those.
That is a natural 20 for a total of 28.
Nice.
9.
9. And Din's good. Milos?
18.
18. Marquies?
15.
15. Asher?
Dirtiest of 20s.
Natural 20. So, most of you, except for Ellie, managed to keep your footing. Suddenly you see as Ellie's foot comes out from underneath her, and she is prone, and she shifts 5 spaces into the sand. And
Where
she
is
starts
she
falling
near
in.
me? I guess-
She is behind Titan, so she'd be in front of you, Asher.
Could I use my reaction to try to catch her?
I'll say that you use your reaction to try to stop her momentum.
Yeah.
Yep, so go ahead and roll me in athletics.
Ooh, what is that?
I don't know.
That's a 6 plus a 7, so 13.
13. Luckily, Ellie is pretty light, so you manage to stop her, but you don't help her. So you stop her momentum from
yeah,
going
She
down.
doesn't, like, move farther away.
Yep.
Still
so,
prone, but like it hasn't shifted.
but I will say, as part of that, you would have had to sheathe your sword. So, since you've got Becky on one shoulder, you could have quickly sheathed your sword and reached out and grabbed her. So,
Cool.
I'm just saying, you're weaponless at the point.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm not also not in this battle. Like, can't hit anything.
So, I mean, you critted.
Yeah, with my big spell. That one
Big
thing.
spell.
Start of the day, I'm not gonna.
Right,
too low.
yeah, probably.
That is his lair action. He's going to, since Ellie is in his sand pit, he is going to reach out and bite you and Asher, since you are grab done. So, we'll say blue for Asher, yellow for Ellie. I think I need to retire this dice.
Mhm.
This space open. Can you go around that or not? What do you mean? Like wardrobe around it? Oh, it's you.
So,
Oh.
Asher, that is a dirty 20. And Ellie, that's a natural 20.
Oh. No.
No?
Wait, what do you mean? Don't you have like 23 or something?
I do not, because I'm carrying Becky.
Oh,
so
yes.
I do not have a
Oh, you
shield.
have a
Becky does not count as a shield unless he were to have offered her up as a sacrifice.
Yeah. So, and my shield gives me 4 to my
Hey.
AC.
I think it's really rude that you crit me on the dice you stole from me.
That is fucking.
Beep.
Alright, Asher. Not terrible. 8 piercing damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Ellie.
That's probably not going to do it.
25 piercing damage.
Fuck.
And I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
You said 25?
Mm-hmm. Your con save?
13.
13.
Oh, natural 20 for a 23.
You managed to shake off the effects of the poison. Both of you. That's its turn, Marquies.
So the big one is all sparkly glowy.
Yes. How long's the duration of your fairy fire?
A minute.
Minute?
It hit me.
Oh,
So I have
right.
to roll, it's half of what it was, so I have to roll a 12 or 13.
13.
It's a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly 13!
Fairy fire is still up.
Okay. How big is So there's like a large room. How big room?
Circumference-wise, it's about 50 feet across.
This month big.
Yeah.
But to all of the enemies are like not taking up that entire.
No.
We can cover that.
The outline in the middle is taking up basically what could be thought of as 20 feet because he can reach the sides from his position with his pincers.
Okay.
The smaller ones are near Gregor and Oraha, which you guys can see.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take out Gillionaires Gamble.
Okay.
Gonna load that copper coin in there because I figure it's probably a little better to have some range over a shotgun.
All right.
So I'm gonna shoot at the big sparkly glowy one.
Sounds good. You have advantage.
All right. And I miss.
With advantage?
Yep.
What was it?
It was a 6+4.
Oh, no. I think we need to get your dice blessed, sir.
I think I'm gonna throw them all away. Okay, well, fuck it. The one thing I can do is wreak havoc upon the whole party.
You still did shoot, so I need you to roll your D6.
6.
There is a golden cactuar that appears on the side of your gun.
Okay. Well, for my bonus action, I'm gonna pull a white fang off the bandolier.
Okie dokie.
Just want me to roll the D8 now. In case
Yeah,
it
just in
becomes
case
something
there's shenanigans
not.
with damage.
Oh. God damn it. I'm banished again.
We're going to get 6 more antlions?
No, I'm
Oh.
fucking banished.
Oh, you're banning. Oh, okay.
So your white fang goes off. So go ahead and roll your damage. I'm supposing you're sending it on the big one, right?
Yeah, well, wherever I can get as many of them as possible.
Without hitting allies, it's just on the big one.
Cool. That's fine.
Okay.
It is a 40-foot or 20-foot radius.
It's perfectly centered right inside of it.
Cool.
So within this swirling sand, there is also now suddenly a swirling cold vortex.
All right. Well. Oh, dex save.
Dex save? Natural 3 for 6.
Well, it fails.
Oh.
Okay. Since it failed, I need more dice. All right. Okay, 4 bludgeoning. 12 cold. And this becomes difficult terrain.
You're not there to notice because you disappear, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it was already difficult terrain, so dangerous
Now
terrain,
it's
some might even say.
frozen swirly sand.
It's really tasty, doesn't it? Like something you get at Disney
It
World,
looks like a slushy.
right? Like
So
It's a fucking snow.
Marquies takes this out and throws this this potion, which turns into this giant snowflake for a second, and then explodes into this vortex. But he disappears as soon as that potion goes off. He is gone with a pop again, and unfortunately, he cannot see that the antlion does not like this at all. You appear back in the garden. And the figure there says, "How many times do I need to send you back? I don't understand."
I don't have any control over this.
That's unfortunate.
You might want to just have tea prepared every time.
Well, you don't stick around usually for too long, I guess.
Might as well.
Fair enough. Milos, you are up.
Okay. So these other two tunnels, they have the swirling vortex in front of them, correct?
One does. The one in the middle now does. The one in, right behind you does not anymore because that particular one moved away.
Okay. So you said is it going to be my action to sense down this corridor?
It would be to extend your senses with your geomantic powers down this corridor to see.
I'm going to instead run back out and look at the chaos and see that the big guy has frost on him, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, there is kind of this raging bit of storm here, and it's kind of shrieking.
Okay, so probably doesn't like cold. Good to know. Are there any other of the antlions with their heads poking out over by us?
Not by your area, but there is one by Gregor and one by Arahatia, who have not moved from the back portion of the middle.
Can I see either of them?
Yeah, you can see across the pit. You can see them.
Okay. I am going to do a frostbite on whichever one is weaker. which is a con save.
Con save.
And I'm going to twin that and hit the big guy with it.
Okay. The one in front of Gregor looks to be the weakest at this point. There's a big chunk of flesh missing from the one that Gregor had cleaved out, so it's not doing the best.
Okay.
Is that the one you're targeting?
Yeah.
Okay. That is only a 9 con save for that one.
Okay. Did the big one roll a con save as well?
Not yet.
Since I'm twinning it.
Are you rolling 1 damage or are you rolling 2?
I was gonna just roll 1.
Okay. I will have it make a con save as well. No, that is a 7.
Okay, so they both fail, and they get 11 cold damage.
So the one in front of Gregor shrieks and drops to the ground and stops moving. And the bigger one squeals in pain. It does not look happy about its current situation.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to continue to the next corridor that has the swirling vortex. I'm fine. I will take an attack if it chooses to.
It
But I
will.
want to. Go ahead.
Natural 18.
It definitely hits.
So it's going to try to bite you. For 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's definitely that's only an 8.
You are poisoned.
Oh, great. Cool. As I run past and get bit on the leg, can I see anything down this corridor? Does it seem like there's any sound or any light or anything coming from it?
Go ahead and make me a perception check. Well, actually, you won't have time. What's your passive perception?
Massive. It's only 12.
12? There is light down at the end of this cave. It's just barely a glint. And it kind of goes around like a left-handed turn.
Okay. I will say, relatively loud, since I'm sure this is just chaos. There's light down the middle tunnel. And I will have my air elemental attack the one that bit me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
You said it's +3 to hit?
Yep.
Correct? It's a 14.
14 will hit.
Okie dokie. And that is 4 force damage, I guess?
4 force damage, yep. Or wind damage. However have you. Okay.
That's it.
Alright. Milos, Ellie, you are stopped from sliding into the pit. And you are technically on difficult terrain because of the blizzard. Oh, you weren't quite in the blizzard, but if you go any further down, you will be in that blizzard.
Ellie is going to try and climb back up.
Gonna try to pull on, use the arm that Asher has given you.
To pull herself up, and you said left tunnel was
Middle
light?
tunnel. he
Middle tunnel.
Middle.
said. Mhm.
She's gonna book it down the middle tunnel. When
Make
she
me an
gets
athletics
up.
check to try to pull yourself out of the sand.
18.
You manage to grip yourself up Asher's arm and stand yourself up and move closer to the edge, like at the kind of off to the side of the middle tunnel there. So, Asher, you now have a free arm.
Is that all my movement? Do you get
That would be your movement to get that far, but you
Okay.
still have an action, I would say.
I'm going to. Well, okay, I'm gonna have Titan slam.
Which one?
The big one. Let's get advantage. Oh wait, no, there's one right in front of it. No, that one's gone.
That one's gone.
I'm gonna have him slam the one that's all lit up like a light bulb still.
Yeah.
Oh boy. 15.
15 just hits.
Oh. Okay.
He's a big guy.
6 damage.
6 damage?
And he only gets 1 attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm going to. I use my movement. Is it? Are you? I look at Asher. Asher. Are you bleeding? Well, can I just take Becky from you so you have a free hand?
Can you? Like,
Becky's not that heavy. I mean, I'm strong.
Thanks.
yeah.
I'm strong.
She exercises.
Yeah, I feel like she's really fit.
You would be using both of your arms to carry her, where Asher is only
it an
using like a
action
shoulder.
for me to take her?
It's an interaction because she's an object.
I'm going to interaction grab her, and I'm going to use my action.
You've already no. That was Titan.
I'm going
Never
to use
mind.
my action to move into the hallway.
Okay.
So you fireman carrier. You get her
I'm
up on
getting
your
you
shoulders.
out of here, Becky.
Becky's a lot heavier than you'd think, but that's because she's a
You're
dead
dense. Maybe it's the rot.
body. So Asher, you now have both hands free.
She
Okay.
has high intensity.
Is it free action to like get stuff out, or is it like a?
It's an interaction, but
Okay. So I would just get my shield back. And...
it's actually Din's turn first.
Oh.
So
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
yeah. She was doing that on her turn.
Okay,
Is there, how far into the hallway can I go?
Not very far, only about 15 feet.
Is it
Because-
just still difficult terrain?
No, but you
Oh,
are
but I'm
carrying a body.
Well, it's fine. At least Asher can do more damage than Ellie can, so.
All right.
And I can fire spells from the hallway.
That's all I can do.
So, Din, it is your turn.
I want it.
That one is gone. It receded back under the sand, but there is another one over by Orahatia.
Okay. That was the one that Gregor attacked, was it?
No, that one's dead.
Oh, that one died.
Yeah. That one's slumped over by Gregor with these frosty...
Everyone's trying to leave right now, right?
Seems like everybody else is trying to leave.
I'm glancing at the exit like, I want one now. I'm going to go after the other one.
You gonna go after the one between you and Araha?
Mhm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another animal handling.
Please. Oh, no. I think it's 15 again.
11.
Oh.
Oh?
So, do you have a free totem?
Yes. It's your
I have a bunch
things
of gemstones, yeah. I don't have it in a bracelet, but yeah. No, those other gems should be... I'm not going to put anything in them.
Then you can choose one of the gems, and you have a small antlion.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
Araha's like, thank you?
It's my child now. It's mine.
This mine leads.
Has he been like in combat with this one for a little bit, and he's been kind of the worse for wear for it because he has not done any damage to it, unfortunately, since it was up in his face, and that's not really how he does things.
It's a fighter. I need it. It's my fighter.
That's great.
All right, that was your movement, your action, Asher. Now it is your turn.
Okay.
Battle ready.
So he would just get his gear back on,
Yep.
just to have it.
Pull the shield on. Got the sword out.
Okay. How far away is he from the big guy?
The big one's 20 feet inside of the vortex.
Is there? It's just a... Okay.
It's rough terrain to move, but I mean, you can certainly attempt to keep yourself from going further into.
He is going to thrust his sword into the ground,
Okay.
and where it like goes into the sand, like cracks will form, and he is going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew,
Okay.
and it's a 30-foot line, I think.
All right. Is it a
30
save?
foot. Yeah, it is save. So hopefully, it's not. It's a
What kind of
deck
save?
save.
Deck save. It's not the best at those.
This isn't the best at this either.
That is a 12.
It is a 14.
So do your damage.
So, yeah. It's not a lot. It is 2d4. And this is acid damage. I don't know if that's a big deal. It is literally 5 acid damage.
5 acid damage?
But it covers, from what I understand, I believe it covers it in acid. And it takes acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay. All right.
And then he will pull his sword out. And can you get to that opening?
Yeah, you'd be able to make it to the opening where Milos is kind of standing, waving people
I'd
in.
probably stand there as well.
Okay. Anything
Not
else?
blocking. That's all he's gonna do.
Okay. It is the smaller ones. You are by 1, Milos, so it's going to try to take a nice chunk out of you again. That is a 16.
16's my AC. I'll do shield.
You'll do shield?
Yeah.
Alright. As you throw up maybe a small earthen shield between you and this antlion to keep it from hitting you.
It's just pocket sand.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah! I like that.
You have the one I had attacking Araha. So then the other ones are finally going to pop up out of the ground. There is one other one that moves up towards Gregor and takes the spot between Gregor and Araha. And then the other one is going to move up to Din. So one of you, Gregor. 16?
Yes.
Miss. And Din. 19 plus 2, 21.
Yeah.
It reached out of the sand and does a whole 9 piercing damage to you.
Ow.
You need a con saving throw, please.
Oh, yes. 12.
12. Alright. My pen is not working. Alright. Araha's turn. It's gonna come up. He's gonna come up. He doesn't have to come up anywhere. Because he is finally away far enough. And he sees that your frostbite did some damage there, Milos. So he is going to cast Frostbite at the one near Din. That is fail.
The next attack will have advantage if they fail. Oh, sorry. There's disadvantage on its next weapon attack. Next attack roll, whatever.
Yes. Let's just see here. If he gets any bonuses for what he's doing. No. So, it's just D6. No, it's 2d6. No, it is a d6. It is a d6. I'm looking at it. But it is 6 cold damage. Okay. That's him. Gregor. You have one in melee with you.
Yes, and I am going to bring my retribution against this little ant. And I am going to swing at him. Okay, so that is going to be 26 to hit with my sword.
Good God.
Oh, it's disadvantage.
It's disadvantage.
You're poisoned.
Yes. It would have been natural 20, but you win some, you lose some.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But okay, so we roll those now. Okay, not too bad. That is going to be 15 slashing damage, and I think also I expend shell on this one.
Okay.
What kind of shell are you gonna do?
I believe right now I had my standard loaded into it, so it will be another fire shell.
Gotcha.
Okay, and so that is going to be another 12 fire damage.
Okay.
And then because, Travis is a new player to this class, he forgot he gets second attack.
Sure.
He is going to continue to slash at this thing.
You're gonna use a shell in the second attack too?
We'll see.
Oh, okay. Oh.
He rolled a 14 to hit.
14 just hits these.
Okay, doke. Did another 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing. So the rest of you see as Gregor hacks this one and his sword kind of gets caught like halfway in between like the thorax of its top, and then like he yanks it out with a squelching and like gives it another hack and cuts it clean in half. You have movement, Gregor, if you'd like.
Yes, I think I'll shout over my shoulder to anyone behind me, "We must not dawdle. Keep moving," and I will move my movement towards the cave where I saw Milos at.
Okay. Top of the round is the antlion. Did not like being... Oh, he takes more acid damage.
Do I roll or
Yep, you roll.
6.
6. Break your limit.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
I assume he just melts from the acid damage. Like,
Not going to channel it a little bit more and have it explode a bit?
I'm good.
Come on,
Okay.
give us a show.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
The acid just melts away the chitin on this antlion, and it drops. All of the other antlions disappear under the sand as this one goes still. All is quiet. The sand stops moving. And all of a sudden, with a popping sound, Marquies is back.
Well, hey.
Fucking teacup in his...
Cup in his hand, like small china, yeah.
Oh. Oh, again.
Are those 2 other guys still in the room? Wasn't there 4?
They got... What's that?
Wasn't there 4 Hrothgars?
When the antlion bit those 2, it also collapsed the cave.
Oh, okay.
So, you guys are stuck in here for better or worse.
We've got 3 options.
You do. So you are out of combat. Milos has described now that you are out of combat, you can sense the caves in either direction. The cave off to the far left is a very short cave. It makes like an immediate hard corner left. Goes for maybe about 20 feet and kind of curls in on itself. So it's a very short cave. The one with the light at the end makes a hard left after about 15 feet and then continues on there where you can see that shining light at the end you caught a glimpse of. The tunnel on the right, as you focus, leads further down into the earth.
I will report. Like, one to the left is very short. If we want to go investigate that quickly, we can. Otherwise, we can just head straight forward. We do not want to take the right one. It will go farther into the caves, unless we want to do some spelunking.
I don't like caves. This was not fun.
I agree.
What are you guys' choice?
I have been sent here on a mission, and I am trying to get it over with as soon as possible. So I would prefer if we all just headed out to the nearest exit and made our way to the rendezvous.
Well, I don't
How long?
disagree.
How long does our poison last, out of curiosity?
The poison has dissipated by the end of combat. I'm not gonna have that hang on.
Did you
Okay.
see? I summoned Titan.
A first time for everything. What changed that allowed you to do so?
Oh. Well.
Antlines.
They're like bugs, and you squish bugs with rocks. No. Well, Becky died, and it's really unfair because she wasn't ready to die. But when Reese died, he did it for a purpose. I think that's it. Also, I don't like bugs. And squish them with rocks.
Well, hopefully you can summon him again. He seemed like he was very beneficial as I look over.
He gives you a
Is he
fist bump
Before popping
Cool.
back into
before popping
Poppy.
back into Poppy. Yep.
Well, like Poppy Knuckle, and then she
Yes.
falls.
Yep.
So, are you guys investigating any other places, or are you going straight down the main cave?
I would like to leave. What? There's a short one. Maybe we should peek down the short path.
Is there anything left of the antline?
It kind of dissipates under the sand. It started to, melt under your
Did he
acid.
kill both of the guys that were following us?
What's that? Yeah, he chomped them up.
There's one more, though.
I told you he chomped the cave, and there's a cave in from where you guys
so
came.
we're not even getting out.
You're not getting out the way you came, no.
Do we want to peek down the short path, or do we just want to leave?
How fast is Gale, my wind?
She has a hover speed of 40 feet.
Okay, well she's faster than most of us, so I'll send her down to investigate, and we'll start going. She can catch up.
Okay.
I'll tell her if there's anything back there, just grab it and bring it with you, assuming it's not hostile.
She reports back to you that it's just a dead-end cave.
Perfect. Quick answers, and we can keep moving towards this light.
Let's
It was supposed to be a red herring cave, if you didn't get that, so... to trap you guys inside.
Right. We'll go down here. It's safe. Oh, just kidding. We're dead.
I would like to leave.
You guys start traveling down the cave. This light at the end of the cave starts to grow. There's a reverberation that you feel, Milos, but it's soft and has a pace to it. And Ellie, your ears start to tingle a little bit. And they kind of perk up for a second. The rest of you can see this as you begin to hear...
There's a summit here?
And that is where we'll pick up next time.
What?
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Campaigns of the Plains. Remember to check us out every Friday on YouTube, every Wednesday on podcast. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.